There you go.
Drink carrier.
Oh, you want a drink carrier?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
You have a good night.
I see you as well. See you next time. Hi. How you been? That's surprising. You okay? Yeah. Me? No, I gotta go to the dispensary. I know. Later I will. Well, maybe tomorrow. It's after 12. Poor thing. When you back? Oh no. Hang in there. You still over there? Y'all move? Where you stay? Oh, your own spot? Okay, okay. So they taking care of you? Alright. Well, keep it up and be good. Bye now.
It's an awkward thing to say. You have to come to terms with it. How about Iowa Sam over there, who's claiming, even though he went to Iowa, he's claiming Brock Purdy is a native son of Iowa, even though Brock Purdy grew up in Arizona. Am I?
Head west toward El Oro Street, then turn left onto El Oro Street.
McNamara? Well, you know, the fair point, he did have 3 touchdowns, so it's an Iowa connection right there. Yeah. All right, Ben, thanks for listening. All right, hang up. Good morning.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Shepherd Drive.
I think that's, no one thinks that's funny. You're the only one that thinks that's funny.
Turn right onto Shepherd Drive.
You don't like it? Yeah. All right, you're the only one. Furcat says, where is the crew anyways? Canadian Thanksgiving a paid holiday at FS.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Prado del Sol Drive.
It was so funny, though. It's so different now, because when I first got into the radio, I was actually talking, I was texting a buddy of mine who does a radio show back. He's been in the business a long time, radio guy, lifetime radio guy, buddy of mine. And we were texting, and we were like, for about 25 years, first 25 years of my career, there was a rule that you were not allowed to take vacation during the NFL season. It was the most important part. And we were all, like me and the guy we were texting, we were both so programmed, like, unless there's a death in the family, and even then, it has to be, like, not just like a distant relative, it has to be somebody close. Even then, we're like, I don't know about that. So we gotta work. But now, it's like, people just go to concert or whatever, who cares? They'll take time off, doesn't matter. It's a lot different. Business is a lot different now than it used to be. But for a long time, it was like, no, you gotta show up, you gotta be there, no days off during the football season. Yeah, a lot of people were out tonight. People would take pride in it. It would be like, hey, you're not supposed to, like a badge of honor to show up and be there during the football season.
Turn left onto Prado del Sol Drive, then turn right onto South Nellis Boulevard.
Yeah, Friday night. I hear you. Yeah, a couple days to recover. I'm not if I take time off, I've got laryngitis. Eddie and Cooper.
Turn right onto South Nellis Boulevard.
I don't really care where they are. They're not here, so they're dead to me. Anyway, you're here or you're not. I mean, let's be honest, right? I mean, what happened. Nostradina says, number 1, Rue.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Harmon Avenue.
10 a.m. games. And number 3, you're welcome. Well, those numbers tell you what has happened, not what's going to happen. And I do look at trends and things like that, but that doesn't guarantee anything. And then Nostradinus or Nostradamus. You should know that. Right? That's tell you what has happened, not what's going to happen. Like if you based it on stats, like Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers were guaranteed to beat the Diamondbacks on Saturday night because the pitcher for the Diamondbacks had lost all 11 decisions against the Dodgers. Same as at Dodger Stadium, Dodgers dominated the Diamondbacks. Clayton Kershaw, you figure he'd go out there solid 4 1/3, 4 2/3 innings, and he went out there and had diarrhea. I was there. There was actually a stream of diarrhea from the mound to the Dodger dugout. It was a brown streak, and that was Kershaw walking off the mound. It was fascinating. They had the ground flu. The game was actually delayed about an hour. They had to clean up the poop that was on the field when they took Kershaw out of the game. There was so much feces they had to clean up there. Poop again! God. Yeah, I know, doing football, I can go on a rant right now about the Dodgers. I'm gonna bite my tongue here about how if the Dodgers start Clayton Kershaw again, that's baseball. It's just supposed to be game 4. Who knows? There might not be a game 4. The way they played in game 1, there might not be a game 4. Holy cannoli, it was terrible. The Diamondbacks aren't even that good. I liked him in that spot. You play like that against Arizona, somehow if you beat Arizona, we can play a good team. Like the Phillies or the Braves. That's baseball. And he's a pep talk. You know, I don't know if Iowa fan has a famous pep talk, a generic pep talk, but there's, I'm sick and tired of losing. I'm sick and tired of going out there and busting our ass every single day. Right? You don't have that. How come nothing's labeled appropriately? You are on, like, Iowa time. That's John McLaren. I feel like we have to start over. It's like, it's a new relationship with you. Even though you worked here at the company for a long time, I feel like it's a new relationship. I don't know where everything is. You've been here a long time. So, yeah, there's a generic rant that I play when I set that up. It's a John McLaren. He managed the Mariners for like 2 years. And he gave one of the epic rants, John McLaren, that was totally generic. You work for any sport, you happen to be a baseball manager with the Mariners. Why don't you try to find that? While you try to find that, let's get caught up with everything going on right now. I found it. Well, hold on. All right, save it. From Williamsport, you're on Iowa time anyway. From Williamsport, PA. No Little League update here. Well, I mean, it is the off-season for Little League. I understand. You got it. Well, there's a women's soccer game on the Big Ten Network here. It's a rebroadcast.
In 600 feet, turn left onto East Tropicana Avenue.
Well, Big Ten soccer, I guess, is a big deal, so... Yes, there's literally no crowd at this. It's on TV. And they got Los Angeles' conference, the Big Ten. Yeah. It really is at this point. It feels weird to say that. Anyway, it hasn't started yet. Next year. In the professional ranks...
Turn left onto East Tropicana Avenue.
Cowboys, everyone talking about this being the huge matchup of the week. The two titans of the NFL, and really... Watching the Titans are oh, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Anyone really surprised with what the Cowboys did tonight? 42-10, the 49ers absolutely demolished them. Brock Purdy, 4 touchdown passes, 3 of them to tight end George Kittle. Dak Prescott had 3 interceptions in 3 straight possessions in that second half.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Morris Street.
Eagles maintain supremacy atop of the NFC East. They're now 5-0. They beat the Rams 23-14. Jalen Hurts with a big game. He had 72 rushing yards. The Rams, all they had to do was score like a field goal or a touchdown in the second half, and I like to cover the point spread. These a-holes couldn't do that. Yeah, Thomas Bowie not going for it on 4th and short. With what, 5-6 minutes to go down by 6? No, that's the reason. The first half, they were clicking, super tough and all that. They were moving the ball. Get shut out in the second half. They had less than 90 yards of offense. Well, that's what they do with 23 nothing lead against the Colts. Well, it doesn't count because they won, Dougie. Well, so? They won the game. It doesn't only count if you lose the game. If you win the game, it doesn't count. I mean, they won that game. I mean, we'll call it whatever you want. They won the game. I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't call them lucky. Fine, they won the game. And now they're 2-3 because they can't finish out games or play well in the second half. So. They beat Seattle, and according to Nostradamus in Seattle, the Seahawks are amazing. Yeah, Seahawks, the homers in Seattle, yeah. They think every Seattle team is amazing. That's right. That last Vikings 27-20. Travis Kelce getting a touchdown after he was taken out of the game with an ankle injury. But gets off the player's table, Pick Favors, Kansas City 4-1. The Steelers, they were down 10-3 late in the game, but their defense comes through. They had a blocked punt, a sack, and recovered fumble.
and they eventually beat the Ravens 17-10. Falcons come back to beat the Texans 21-19. The Colts lose Anthony Richardson, but Gardner Minshew steps in and leads them to victory against the Titans.
It turns out those reports that Anthony Richardson was not, his style of play was not long-term in the NFL. He's played 5 games, he's missed 1 of them, and he's left 2 or 3 of the other 4 games with injury.
Yeah, the best ability was availability.
Oh, I've heard that somewhere. Yeah. Look at that. Look at you. A bag of cliches. Oh, I'm full of parties.
I am full of them.
You play to win the game. Take it one play at a time.
I will absolutely.
Take it one word at a time. Bring your A game.
Lay them all down.
Bring your A game.
Dolphins with an offensive showcase against the Giants 31-16.
Oh, it would have been even worse. Tua Tagovailoa. Tua turned the ball over. Is that his nickname? Turn the ball over?
Yeah. Didn't have the greatest game. I think
he threw a 100-yard interception to the Giants. The Giants. I was watching this game because I might have had a financial investment in this game. The Dolphins were about to go up 21-3, and at the worst, they're going to be up 7. I think it was 17-3. They would have. He throws a pick six, 100+ yards, whatever it was the other way. Embarrassing.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns to be exact on the day. Tua Tagovailoa. Baseball playoffs, American League Division Series. The Texas Rangers, just to give you an idea of how poorly the Cowboys played, the Texas Rangers baseball team outscored the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. They had 11 runs in an 11-8 win against the Baltimore Orioles. They take a 2-0 series lead as Mitch Garver went 2 for 6 with a home run.
The Orioles putting the O in this series right now. See what I did there? See what as in the win total. The Rangers, Bruce Bochy, playoff Bochy. That guy knows how to manage, man, Bochy.
It seems like his team's, kind of flying under the radar in the regular season. And once the playoffs come alive, it seems like he's King Midas, everything he touches.
Well, I remember there was that sky is falling when the Rangers had lost. They got their face bashed in by the cheating ass 1,000, 2,000 holes. And then they came
Uber Eats? What's up with it? How you doing? I'm all right, man. Tired. All right, let's see what we got here. You asked how I was doing. I gave you honest question. Nah, I'm good, though. I ain't that tired. But I'm about to go home after this one. Or not. Hard day at work pays off. Use the bright light. I just use, it's actually, I don't have an actual bar light. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that light. This one's like an actual police camera. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Protect yourself.
Heck yeah, man.
You never know, bro.
Right. Not saying you, but people on the road.
You never know.
And that the strobe actually deters people. They'll be like, oh snap. Who missed, All right, that's everything she gave me. Straws is gonna be in the bag. And that's it. Thank you. I might see you next time in the future. Enjoy, bro. See you next time.
Yeah, I think look, I'll have to go to the Western Dictionary, but I think that's...
All right, where we at?
Win or lose.
Let's take this up.
Yes, I agree with you. Brock is a system quarterback. Right. And the system he's playing right now is a winning system. He has not lost a start, or he has started in the regular season. Yeah, well, he hasn't lost a start where he's actually played the entire game. The only game he lost was the Philadelphia game, but he got knocked out in the first quarter. You are correct. You are correct. That was one heck of a hit by Hassan Reddick. I'd like to thank all the Cowboy fans out there for tuning in today and getting their hearts broken. And I really want to thank you for calling Brock Purdy a system quarterback and mentioning him in the same breath as the greatest quarterback of all time. Well, because I remember, I was here. I remember when Brady started. Oh, well, that's not going to last. We were across the hall. We were like, Brady, oh, come on, Brady's better than